Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Stanford Howard with this edition of the HGP Sportscast. The much-anticipated EXXON MOBIL International Futsal Festival started with a bang at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall on Thursday. The first ball was kicked off by Minister of State Joseph Harmon. Find out more in this report. Fans turned out in their numbers to witness history being made on Thursday evening. The first game was played by East Coast All-Stars and Guyana All-Stars. Guyana All-Stars attacked the ball from the start of play. Scoring 2 goals in the first half. As the fans roared, they continued with 2 more goals in the second half, sending East Coast All-Stars back to practice sessions with nil. The Guyana All-Stars will go down in history as winning the first game of the Futsal Festival. The second game of the evening was one that cannot be forgotten. Brazil against West Demerara. Brazil possessed the ball as if they had brought it with them, and they hunted the goal posts of West Demerara All-Stars, scoring 5 goals in the first half of the game. The fans cheered at their Ronaldinho-like approach. They passed the ball, they communicated, and they congratulated each other as they played. The ball didn't rest for more than 2 seconds on any player's boot. The West Side showed weak signals of a comeback and scored 3 goals against the Brazil sea of goals. The Brazil goalkeeper dived on many occasions to save goals and continued despite dominating the scoreboard. The West Demerara goalkeeper failed to stop the Brazilians from piercing the nets. Oh my God! Brazil walk away with 10 goals of the 13 goals scored in this game. Other results of the opening of the International Futsal Tournament Festival saw Linden All-Stars being defeated by Trinidad and Tobago 7-5, and Georgetown All-Star trunking ZV All-Stars of Suriname 8-2. For the HGP Sportscast, I am Stanford Howard. The Guyana Football Federation and Minister of State through the government of Guyana plan to take futsal to another level by not allowing the game to be played only in Georgetown, but also in the hinterland regions. Samuel Gillis filed this report.
The EXXON MOBIL Futsal Tournament, which kicked off Thursday evening at the Cliff Anderson Sports Hall, attracted a few prominent faces in the football arena. Minister of State Joseph Harmon was one of them, and he had the task of declaring the game open with the first kick. Minister Harmon shared his thoughts with the media at the sideline on EXXON MOBIL and GFF collaboration on such a tournament. He praised the organizers for their innovative idea. He also said that the government is looking into ways of widening such a tournament, not only on the coastline, but in the hinterland regions.
Well, this is what I was discussing just now with the President of the Football Federation, that as a government, what we will try to do is to help to provide the facilities and allow the Federation to organize the sport in a professional way, so that the government and the Federation, as well as the regional democratic councils, can combine to provide that quality of football and quality of facilities. As you know, we are building facilities in Linden. We are building a stadium in Linden. We're building one in New Amsterdam as well. And all across the country, we are developing green spaces where our young people can channel their energy. I just spoke again to the President, Mr. Ford, about providing lights for these facilities, because the young people, as soon as they come home from work, they can actually go out there and get engaged in something that's very productive. So I think it's a good partnership between the government, the Football Federation, and the local communities.
President of the Guyana Football Federation, Wayne Ford, indicated the reason for such a tournament of futsal football.
And we just felt that, it's time to experiment. And one of our partners, the KNS organization, came to us 6 months ago with the idea. We looked at it, examined the pros and cons, and then we say, let's give it a try and see. Because you have to keep reinventing yourself if you're going to be moving forward with anything that you do. So, knowing the growing popularity of futsal football, just anticipating that we will get positive response from some of the international teams, we decided to go ahead with this initiative. So here we are. It's the first night. It's the first time that we're doing it, and we're going to be paying careful attention to how we do so we can plan for 2019.
Okay, he also added that the Federation is looking also to start a few programs in the futsal tournament from the grassroots level.
Well, we're going to be launching a futsal league in 2019. That's already on the drawing board. The challenge with organizing futsal football at the national level is facility. Much of the facilities that are certified or should be close as possible to certification for futsal football only exist within the city. So we're thinking about innovative ways that we can develop that brand of the game. But one of the things that we have to our advantage in Guyana is that we have a lot of players that are naturally gifted. And as you probably know, futsal football calls for a lot of close control. You need to be fairly gifted in terms of your skill to dribble and pass the ball. So we have something to work with. But ultimately, to solve the national futsal puzzle, we need to have more venues within the country, throughout the length and breadth of Guyana.
Reporting for HGP Sports, I am Samuel Gillis.
Thank you, Samuel. And to end the Sportscast, the four-time champions Guyana Jaguars head out on January 2nd to continue in round 3 of the 2018-2019 Cricket West Indies Professional Cricket League for their tournament. Find out more in this report. With a stunning 9-wicket win against the Leeward Islands in round 2 and trouncing the Windward Islands in the first game, the Jaguar now aim to secure their 5th consecutive title in round 3. The team will face the Barbados Pride at Kensington Oval, Barbados. The 30-member squad comprised of Tanjanarang Chandrapal Hemraj, Leon Johnson, Vishal Singh, Raymond Rifo, Christopher Barnwell, Sherfran Rutherford, Anthony Bramble, Romario Shepard, Versami Parmal, Clinton Pestano, and Godish Moti, and Keon Joseph. The team is led by manager-assistant coach Ryan Griffith, while Easton Crandon stands as the team coach. Physiotherapist Neil Barry Jr. will also accompany the team. Trevon Griffith, Tevon Imlak, and Ashley Prasad are out of this round. Kimo Paul injured his finger during the last match in Bangladesh, while Devendra Bishu was still in the U.S. at the time of selection, and Shamron Hetty Meyer has requested to be rested. For the HGP Sportscast, I am Stanford Howard. And that's all we have for this edition of the HGP Sportscast. But do remember, persistence can change failure into extraordinary achievement. Back to you, Javon. Bye for now.